Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a wild story to share that happened just the other day at my job. I work at a liquor store, and let me tell you, the day after Christmas is usually as slow as it gets. The shelves are stocked, the customers are few, and boredom hangs in the air like a thick fog. Now, it was one of those shifts where my coworker and I were just trying to find ways to keep ourselves entertained. As the clock inched closer to the end of our shift, I had this brilliant idea. Well, more like a hilarious one. I jokingly grabbed a miniature bottle of alcohol and scanned it multiple times, pretending that my coworker was buying dozens of them. The total was climbing, and we were both cracking up. But my coworker, quick on the uptake, decided to join the fun. He started rummaging through the system, looking for some expensive wines we had in stock. And boy, did he find some gems. He discovered a bottle worth nearly $10,000 and set the quantity to the maximum, 999. Just like that, our running total jumped to around $9 million. We were in stitches, laughing at the absurdity of it all. But the madness didn't stop there. My coworker, feeling extra mischievous, found another bottle priced at almost $20,000. With a few clicks, the total soared to a jaw-dropping $28 million. I mean, can you even imagine? Two bored employees at a liquor store pretending to ring up a multi-million-dollar sale. It was hilarious, or so we thought. Now here's where I personally dropped the ball. I pretended to bring up the transaction to the point where it prompts you to confirm payment. You know, the critical moment where you're just one click away from sealing the deal. I was at that point, and my coworker, not realizing what I had done, pressed enter. In that split second, I felt my heart drop. I shouted, "What the hell did you just do?" His eyes widened in horror as we both stared at the screen in disbelief. $28 million in theoretical cash had just been added to the cash register's balance. I couldn't believe it. Panic set in. We scrambled to reverse the transaction, but of course, there's a limit on refunds, 1 million maximum at a time. So now here we were, trying to figure out how to erase this colossal mistake. I had to do dozens of returns, each worth $1 million, as if we were returning some kind of mythical treasure. Imagine the scene. Me frantically clicking away, trying to return every single bottle until our inventory corrected itself from -99.99 back to zero. Each click felt like a countdown to impending doom. But even after managing to reverse the transaction, the damage was done. In the day's reports, it would show $28 million in revenue and a whopping $28 million in returns. Can you imagine what the higher-ups would think? They'd be scratching their heads, wondering what kind of sales explosion occurred in our little liquor store. I knew I had to face the music. The next morning, I planned to meet with my store manager, ready to confess my role in this fiasco. I could already picture the disappointment on her face. I was fully prepared to accept any punishment coming my way. So I walked in, heart racing, and laid it all out for her. The joke, the transaction, the chaos of it all. To my surprise, she remained relatively calm. She was understandably frustrated, but at least I wasn't getting fired on the spot. We both knew this wouldn't go unnoticed, and the higher-ups would definitely have questions. In the end, the worst that happened was a couple of warnings. It'll be in our files, but thankfully, we both kept our jobs. I learned a valuable lesson that day. Sometimes jokes can have unintended consequences, especially when they involve millions of dollars. So, what do you think? Have you ever had a harmless prank backfire on you in a big way? Let me know your stories in the comments below.